Okay, y'all. So it's about that time for another video because I don't know about y'all, but this chaotic energy that's running through the collective is definitely making itself known. But you know, I wanted to at least get on here and see, you know, what messages could come through that could help guide the collective through these times. But what I did hear when I was meditating was this is a time where you're gonna want to watch your mouth. You're gonna want to think before you speak. You know, because this energy is, you know, using those that is accessible to it, meaning those that are on the same vibration. So therefore, it's looking for those of us who I feel like in the collective are not as easily accessible, are not accessible at all because we keep our vibration so high. So this is a time where that energy is going to be trying to pull you in, you know, get you to vibe low so that it can siphon off of your good energy. So you just going to want to be aware of, you know, what you give into and what you allow to sway your emotions. All right, so of course I got to get on here and use all my new decks. I bought 3 new Oracle decks and a new Tarot deck, and they've been hitting. So I'm going to start with the Ancestor Spirits. I really like this deck because, you know, it goes through, it covers multiple lines of ancestry and not just one. But I can relate to all of it. Okay, first card out, connect with past loved ones. Sense, feel, reconnect. So some of y'all have some ancestors and some family members who have crossed over that is trying to connect with you. So if you're seeing things that remind you of them, you dreaming of them, you smell something or anything that remind you of them, that's them trying to connect with you in that moment. So moving forward, you know, be aware of that and, you know, just acknowledge that within that moment, or just say something to them, or maybe you need to pray more. Maybe you need to be talking to them on the regular. Talk to your spirit team. Allow them to help you. And then you got treat your body well. 2 more came out. Treat your body well, exercise, meditate, massage, and then explore your creative side, visualize, paint, and record. So your spirit team could be trying to get you to tap into an ancient gift or ancient practice that you have, or that may be in your family, you know, native to your bloodline. It could have something to do like maybe Reiki or, you know, massage or, you know, energy healing. But this could also be you needing to do a little bit of self-love care, you know, tap into your emotions. That's this, you know, explore, create. And I feel like they're trying to help you with that. Yep, at the bottom you got upskill, work, career, crossroads. So they could be guiding you in a completely different direction than what you thought you would be doing. But this is them teaching you, you learning. So just be aware of that. Okay, so I'm gonna do the divine abundance next. I really like these new decks because they got so many different colors. I like colorful decks because the different colors and things stand out to me. And got like this mandala effect on the back. Okay, see, guidance. This is them. This is your spirit team. When you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. When you put your knowing and, you know, your spirituality and your journey to self as your foundation, the things that you know within, the things that cannot be taught, you know, in a book, then you know where you're going always. But this night sky is this is your spirit team. This is spirit trying to connect with you and guide you. No, thank you. My son offered to record me on his tablet. You definitely need to tap in. I feel like they have a really important message for you. You could already know what it is, you know, what your life purpose is. But if not, they're definitely trying to tell you. And even if you do, they're trying to help you get there. And it may be an intense process. You know, it could be draining. Spirit work can be physically draining as well. So this could be why they're telling you to keep up with your physical body. You know, making sure you're releasing and stretching, meditating, getting massages. Because you need that energy. Receiving. Every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and to trust my inner guidance. Yep, the more you practice, you know, living for yourself, the more you practice not needing outside validation, you know, knowing when you're being guided, knowing when you're following your highest purpose. You know, that takes practice. It takes practice to break away from, you know, the norm, how can I put it? What's considered the norm. It takes practice to trust the things that you cannot see. Because these are things you can't explain to other people. It's just a calling. It's a knowing. But the more you do that, the more you practice, the more you believe, the stronger it gets. That calling and knowing is literally receiving guidance. That's deep. I'm gonna pull one more, so I guess I'll do 3 and 3. 3 from each. Okay, one more card from this deck. That's 3 cards. Allowing. Radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment, so what's needed can come next. So I feel like it's a matter of you accepting this ability, accepting this gift, accepting it for what it is. Because when you make peace with it, then try not to get that glare in there. But the sooner you make peace with it, the sooner this help can get to you. You just have to allow it to be. That means just surrendering to what it is. That way you can move past it and receive this guidance, this help. Some of you could even be tapping into a side where you're seeing spirits. And maybe you have a fear of that. And that fear, you know, spirit is telling you to not be afraid because that fear is keeping you from connecting with them. You know, you can find different ways and different modalities. Different ways of divination, you know, explore. If you don't like it, try something else. All right, the last oracle deck is the Priestess of Light Oracle. See, at the bottom, you got angelic assistance. It's just confirmation after confirmation. Divine guidance, loving support. Death and rebirth. Darkness to light. This is you balancing out. I feel like this is you coming into balance between the spirit world and the physical world. Your ego and your higher self. You know, your lower vibrational self and the side of you that knows better. I feel like this is also you ending or not looking at this gift or this ability in a different light. So a new perspective. Okay, you have friendship, support, fun, unity, play, and telepathy, transmission, perception, communication. So I feel like for those of you who are resonating or who will resonate with this gift, this newfound gift, I feel like this is spirit letting you know that this is, you know, for healing purposes, like to form friendships with spirit, to form a connection with spirit. This is not a scary thing, you know. It says friendship. They're here to support. They're here to help guide you. They're here to help give you healing messages for you to give to other people. But in order to do that, they have to be able to communicate with you. This is like, we mean no harm. So I feel like this message is for a very specific group of people, because everybody not just out here tapping into this. Okay. And then at the bottom you got Shamanic Journey, Purpose, Attunement, Vision Quest. This is a new beginning. This is a new journey. This is a new side of yourself with this eclipse energy, the other side of the moon. This is you riding into your purpose. This new moon eclipse is showing you, it's bringing about guidance and clarity as to where you're going next, who you are, where you come from, your journey. It's revealing these things to you. All right, tarot time. Tea time, tea time. I feel like you also, for those of you, well, really not even, just know that on this new journey, wherever it's leading you to, you are protected. You have protection all around you. Like, it's free for you to explore, because your force field of protection is so strong. The High Priestess. Yeah, you tapping in. You're going through an initiation. This is you finally tapping into your higher self. Tapping into this higher, a new level. If you've been tapped in. This is a new level of initiation. This is you exploring new parts of yourself, new parts of your spirituality. This is you going deeper. Look at her. She's doing research. She's already the High Priestess, but yet she's still reading, still learning, still growing. Hold on, y'all. Strength. I feel like even though this is the Strength card, I feel like this is more so courage. I feel like this is you having to overcome fear, doubt, stagnation, procrastination. But I also feel like this is you battling yourself. Having to tame the part of you that is afraid, the part of you that, you know, is comfortable. Oh. Ten of Wands in reverse. The part of you that is stubborn, that doesn't want to. So there may be a part of you that doesn't want to explore this, or like I said, is afraid to, or is stubborn to let go of the fear. Because this is the Ten of Wands in reverse. Let me move some of these decks out the way. This is the Ten of Wands in reverse with the Strength card. I feel like this is you struggling to let go of, oh, I heard judgment. So maybe you're worried about being judged. Maybe you're judging yourself. But this is needing to let go. Let me see. Let me clarify this Ten of Wands in reverse. See what you're holding on to. Oh, this is Ten of Wands in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. With the Page of Cups in reverse. So I feel like there's that same butterfly. Okay, so some of you could see this as a burden. Some of you could see this gift as a burden. Like, this is not something I signed up for. This is not something I ever wanted to do. But the minute you let go of seeing it that way, the minute you change your perspective, you know, Hangman energy, then things can move forward. As well as if it's just fear or just ego, you know, the minute you drop these things and you allow, you know, and receive that guidance, then it ushers in, because the Wheel of Fortune is opportunities. It's, you know, the doors are opening for you. You see what I'm saying? But I feel like it's directly related to this gift or whatever was given to you or passed down to you. Eight of Swords. I feel like you have this preconceived idea of what this is, or how it looks, or what to expect. And so therefore it has you in your head. It has you questioning. It has you doubting. It has you fearful. It's giving you anxiety. Yeah, I feel like, especially if this is a spiritual gift, you have your guard up. Because you see there's this cloud forms a skeleton. And you have all of these swords up like protection. So not even allowing this to come in. But if spirit is telling you that this connection is for a good reason, then this spirit, you know, that you're demonizing or fearful or afraid of, is just, you know, coming to you for help. Coming to give you a message to give someone, to help them. So I feel like you need to get out of your head about this gift, or about this perception, about this idea. Like, come from behind the glass of what you think it looks like and look at it for what it really is, whatever this is. Way too many cards. King of Pentacles. Yep. So, yeah, 10 of Cups. Wow. And the Emperor. Knight of Cups. I feel like once you get over this fear and you fully allow this to happen, you feel fully resonate with this, you accept it, you change the way you view it, then it unlocks, and it unlocks another level of abundance. Emotionally, physically, spiritually. So you tapping into this new level of your spirituality, you know, has a ripple effect, a domino effect. But you cannot do that if you're afraid. So this is Spirit's way of letting you know you don't need to be afraid. You know, this is divinely guided. Connect more, pray more, ground yourself more. Be okay with learning these new parts and sides of yourself. Be okay with the things that are being shown to you and exposed to you, because it's for a reason. It's for you to unlock a new level within yourself, for you to go a step further. For those of you that are tapping into, you know, a deeper spiritual side, you know, you don't need to be afraid. Allow this death and its rebirth to happen. Allow this new perspective to come in. It may rock your world. It may shake you up for a little bit. But at the end, it's for a higher purpose. And it's not going to only benefit you, but it's going to benefit other people. All right? Peace.